My name is Jessie Peralta. I'm 37 years old. I was a Pussycat doll, and now I just want a pretty pussy. I'm checking in with Dr. Cat.
Perfect. If you just have a seat, Dr. Cat will be with you in a moment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Being a dancer, I've been very in touch with my body. But when I had my daughter, I suffered some birthing injuries to my vagina.
Hi there, Jessie.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. How are you? Good.
Tell me what brings you in today.
I had an unmedicated childbirth 3 years ago.
It's heroic having a baby the way that you did. I mean, it's truly amazing.
I had some tearing on my labia. They tried to sew it up. I could feel the thread being pulled through the skin, but because I didn't have any pain medication, I pretty much wimped out.
You didn't wimp out. I mean, who could have sutures in that area without any numbing medication? I mean, I'm sure that was very challenging and painful.
As a woman, you want to feel sexy, and it's just made me very self-conscious. Let's say a hook ripped your cheek in half. Could you still eat? Yeah, I can chew on the other side of my mouth. Can you still smile? Yeah, it looks really crazy. Everything functions well, but it just looks a little crazy, so if you can have it fixed, why not? Prior to the injury, I was much, much more free sexually with my husband, and ever since, I'm not confident enough to allow the access that he once had. Access has been denied. I did have an experience with a male OBGYN who told me, oh, why would you do that? It's not worth it, and you just look like any old woman that's had a baby, and who cares? And it's like, I care, and that's enough. That's enough of a reason.
Exactly right, and I'm so glad that you didn't let that discourage you or make you feel bad in any way. Yeah, exactly. You caring is enough. That's the most important.
And you understand completely because you're another woman.
I do. I completely understand.
If a man were to experience some crazy penile accident, I'm sure he would have that fixed immediately. So, like, why can't women feel that same sense of urgency?
Good morning, Jessie.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. This is my husband.
Very good to meet you.
Very nice to
Thank
meet
you
you.
so much for being here.
Every night,
Every
like when I
night.
can't sleep,
You watch Dr. Cat?
he hears your voice.
The husbands were like, okay, I'm tired of going to bed with you because literally I just hear your voice in my bed.
Yeah, no, it's true.
And I drew kind of like a representation so we can go over your anatomy. This is what your vagina looks like. On this left side, this is where you have like the really deep cut. I'll have to basically bring this together. And then I'm gonna just continue this cut down. You know what I mean? So that way you can sort of see the final result will end up being just this gentle curve. On this side, bring these two together. So that way it'll create the best possible symmetry.
So you have your work cut out for you.
I know it's complicated.
For Jessie's labiaplasty, I'm going to reconnect the torn pieces of her right and left labia and refine and shape both sides to make them tucked in and symmetrical.
Before, I know you had these like double tears, so I was able to piece all of these little cuts together, and now you look like this.
Really pretty.
Let's look together. I mean, you look beyond. I mean, it looks awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, you look amazing.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Plastic surgery should never be about someone feeling like they're not good enough, so they need to make a physical change. It's about caring for yourself, doing something that empowers you in order for you to feel better.